This is Berry TV, where the truth is always in the headline. We'll take you around the world in 5 minutes, so let's get into today's top stories.
Tonight the world is on edge. A ceasefire that was supposed to stop a war is already falling apart, hundreds are dead, tensions are rising, and now global oil supply and international stability are at risk. Israel strikes Lebanon. We begin with breaking developments in the Middle East. Just hours after a fragile ceasefire agreement was announced, Israel launched a series of large-scale airstrikes across Lebanon, hitting Beirut, the Bekaa Valley, and multiple southern regions. The result: over 300 people are now reported dead, with hundreds more injured. Entire neighborhoods have been reduced to rubble, and emergency services are struggling to keep up. Now here's where this becomes even more dangerous. These strikes are happening at the exact moment diplomacy was supposed to take control. Instead of de-escalation, we are seeing escalation. US and Iran's ceasefire in danger now to the deal that was meant to prevent all of this. The United States and Iran had just agreed to a temporary 2-week ceasefire, a critical window intended to open the door for long-term negotiations. But that agreement is already under pressure. Iranian officials are now warning that continued attacks, especially in Lebanon, could completely collapse the deal. And here's the key issue. There appears to be disagreement over what the ceasefire actually covers. Does it include Lebanon? Or is it limited strictly to direct US-Iran conflict? That ambiguity could be the very thing that breaks the agreement. Talks are expected to continue in Islamabad, but as of now, trust is fading fast. Global oil threat: the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical oil routes in the world, is now back in focus. This narrow passage is responsible for a massive percentage of global oil shipments, and Iran has influence over it. If tensions continue to rise, any disruption here could send oil prices surging almost immediately, which means this isn't just a regional conflict anymore. This affects gas prices, global markets, and everyday life far beyond the Middle East. So when we talk about escalation, we're not just talking about war. We're talking about economic impact on a global scale. Masters 2026 and other major news tonight. The 2026 Masters Tournament is officially underway at Augusta National. Defending champion Rory McIlroy returns to the course, with the world watching. While global tensions dominate headlines, events like this continue to draw millions of viewers worldwide. A reminder that even in uncertain times, the world doesn't stop moving. But as it stands right now, a ceasefire is weakening. Airstrikes are intensifying, and the risk of a wider conflict is growing by the hour.
That is your short and detailed look at the top stories around the globe today. For continuous coverage and breaking updates, keep it right here on Berry TV. Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. Have an amazing day.